Welcome back to the grind and welcome to day 2 of the trading post for the Celestial Rift season. Now, today is actually a very exciting trading post, and the first item, the featured item, is a straight banger. We have 5 platinum chests for 350 sigils. Now, with averages, you'll basically get your sigils back. Now, because the platinum chests are a bit more RNG dependent, you could fall quite short, but you could also hit over the top. But at this price, with all the additional prizes and rewards that you'll get from the platinum chests, these are an amazing deal, and you can get 10 times this purchase. And that means you'll get 50 platinum chests. So at the end of the video, we're actually going to purchase these and see how well we do. But I think if you have the sigils or have the means for the sigils without breaking the bank, you should get as many of these as you can, especially because you're likely to gain all your sigils back, potentially more. You might fall short and get less, but at least you'll get a bunch of other resources to help you score well in the upcoming events. Now, what are the other prizes? Because while these are probably the most appealing prize or reward from the store today, there are some other great choices. The next one we see is the 48-hour speed ups. Now, these are 500 sigils for 20 times of the 48-hour speed ups, which is that's obviously 40 days, right? So 40 days for 500 sigils. Now, if you can purchase this 15 times as well. So that is expensive. That's a lot of sigils, actually. That's what, 7,500 sigils? So that's quite a bit, but that is a lot of speed ups. So if getting speed ups is your primary challenge, then this is definitely something you want to consider heavily, because what you spend on this prize, if you were to instead spend on gold chests, you would end up getting 6 days of timers instead of 40 days of timers, which is quite a significant difference. Significant enough that I would say if your primary need is timers, then this is definitely something you should buy as much of it as you can. Yes, the gold chest would give you other resources as well, like PvP resources, which everybody needs additionally. But because the ratio is so strong, like for example, if you were only going to get like, say 12 days of timers of speed ups instead of the 6, then I would say, maybe it's not quite that good of a deal. But when you're getting such a drastic difference, instead of 6 days, you're getting 40 days, that's a huge increase. So I think that these are definitely worth it, but they are quite expensive. So you do have to put in a significant investment, but you do get a lot out of it. So if this is something you need, again, I know I've said it a few times, but it's definitely worth it if you can afford it. Next, not very interesting. Energy packs are useful, but at the cost, they're a bit pricey for your sigils. I think it's better spent elsewhere. Next, we have crafting shards. Now, this is interesting because this is a lot higher than we usually had seen, if I'm remembering correctly. So you can get 9,000 earth crafting shards for 10,000 fire shards. So if you have extra fire shards and you need earth and you're in this very specific situation, then this is a great deal. And you can do it 20 times, which is great. They increase the amount that you can exchange so that you can actually level up gear in a meaningful way, or craft gear in a meaningful way with this offer. So kudos to the team for putting this out there, because it used to be a pointless, meaningless exchange, in my opinion, because it was just such a small amount. But now it is actually worth it. If you have extra fire shards and you need earth shards, then this will be good for you. And then finally, we have egg tokens. Now, the egg tokens are not a must-have at this price, but they are fairly decently priced. So if you are low on egg tokens, then this is definitely something you should consider. And I think for me, this is something I'm going to pursue, and I might even prioritize this over the timers. It only costs 1,000 sigils to purchase all of them, so it's not as much of a heavy investment, and you're only getting what, 8,500 egg tokens, so it's not really that much to gain. But it is still a good chunk of egg tokens, and my primary limitation is actually not base progression. I have enough timers. My primary limitation is actually breeding. And so I could use all the egg tokens I can get, which is why I'm actually going to purchase all of these right off the bat. And then what we're going to do is go in and purchase the platinum chests. And I should still have enough sigils to purchase all of them. If you'll see, before we get the platinum chests, we have 3,722 sigils. So we're going to purchase all of these for 3,500 sigils. And then we are going to go open 50 and hope that we get more than the 37,000 that we had to begin with. I do have some extra platinum chests, but my goal is to save up a bunch so we can do a massive opening of platinum chests. But for the purposes of this video, we'll go ahead and open 50 of them and see how we do. So we did get a good stack of sigils already from that first pop, and a lot of good embers. Again, a good chunk of sigils, so very nice, and then some good speed ups there. And egg tokens, which, as I mentioned, I definitely need. 30, there we go, not as many sigils from that drop, but again, egg tokens and speed ups. Landing on more egg tokens. Thank you so much, Platinum Chests, for that bonus pull, because I could use all the egg tokens possible. And bam, I got super lucky and hit the mythic sigil drop. So you might not want to count on hitting that. And dang, also the egg token drop. Man, these are really coming through for me. And I think that was the 40, right? So I have 10 more to open. And only 200 sigils from that one, but another solid chunk of egg tokens. So that worked out very well. I'm very pleased with how that worked out for me. So now let's go back to the trading post and see. I went from 37,000 to 5,100. So I gained actually 1,300 sigils, 1,400 sigils, excuse me, from that exchange. From buying those platinum chests, I got all the rewards there for free, and I got an extra 1,300 sigils back. Now, there's definitely going to be people who fall short, because if I didn't hit that 2,000 sigil drop, I would have only been up to 3,100, which means I would have fallen 600 sigils short. But again, for 600 sigils, all the extra prizes that I got from those platinum chests, definitely worth it. So let me know how you do. If you do get the platinum chests, let me know how you do, how many platinum chests you got, and if you ended up earning extra sigils back, or if you fell short but still feel like it was worth it because of all the prizes you got in addition to that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take those 5,000 sigils that I got left over, and I'm going to reinvest them into these timers. And that's probably all I'm going to do. I might do some more depending on how many sigils I get from the event today. I might pop some chests open, but I do have some of the bonus or some of the branches to finish off still. From the bonus period. The crystal howitzer, I still wanted to finish this out and get all those chests at the bonus rate. So I might focus on that before I go back into the trading post and purchase more of those. But let me know what your thoughts are for today's trading post. Let me know what you got and how you did on the platinum chests if you did decide to get them. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with the event and with the trading post today, and I hope to see you in the next video.